Manawa Hoploa on 2 past midnight. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish this party.
I don't care about you. And he runs off.
And just the lack of remorse for him as it is just thankfully not Keanu.
And you see Olaf vomiting up blood. You see a sign beside you that says Parczew.
Murph climbs down from the turret and then look through the binoculars into the town.
In between two of the blown up buildings, you see a figure move from one to the next.
Saw movement in there, guy armed with an AK.
There are more or less to worry about in here, Clark.
You guys know what I know.
Recon the town and see what we could be getting into.
Cut back over to commercial, looking over the town. So you're sitting up there on top of this, elevated position. Sun had come up, and long ago someone left with the cup, but
He's driving and driving.
He's going the distance.
The cake is a lie.
he's going for speed. No, so you look around, and you're kind of like, scoping out the area. You see that area of rubble and whatever coming into town actually had... Yeah, you do see that, like, as you're kind of looking, like, a few minutes will go by, and you'll see somebody, like, move. There's a building to the far east of that area, where, like, the back half of it's been blown off, and you see, like, one guy move, like, past one of the windows. There's another building a little bit further to the west of that one that's running diagonal from northeast to southwest. That was where you had actually seen the guy run from the other building to the east of him over to. You see him kind of in that building, kind of hunkering down and taking his position.
So it looks like they're setting up an ambush then, yes?
And then you see another guy on a rooftop directly to the south of you. You kind of see a little head pop up, like looking around with binos. Like pops back down. But yeah, that drive into town kind of goes through an area where there's a bunch of, like, you see like 3 guys that are set up, and they're not close to each other. And there's a bunch of, like, grids, like there's a diagonal road and then like a north and south, and a couple north and south roads, east-west roads. But it's like there's a bunch of roads here, but there's also just like a bunch of blown out rubble shit. So, a few half-standing walls, but not really much buildings left. Except for further to the west, there's what appears to be a bizarrely still standing parking garage to the southwest.
So they basically have lookouts or observation points for that part of the road coming in.
Yeah, but you do notice, because you're taking your time kind of doing it now, and it wasn't just a quick, you saw some guy move between buildings, that they do appear to be Soviets, or at least in Soviet uniforms.
Okay.
About that time, another guy comes walking out from one of the other buildings and starts headed straight north. But he's to the east of you still, about another... Like, if he keeps continuing straight north, he's going to be about 50 meters to your east.
Okay, I want to keep my eyes trained on him to see where he's going, see if there's a...
Actually, 80. Sorry, I estimated. It's 80. Yeah, I mean, the direction he's heading is kind of to the east of the hill that you're on, but there's, like, rocks between you and his point of view. Like, where the direction he's headed, eventually, there's a big jettisons of, shit that blocks your view. And there's not really any cover on that side of the hill, which is why you didn't go there, because there's no cover on that side. But as you go, like, if he continues going straight north, he's going to, like, you know that there was, like, a grouping of trees over there and foliage that it looks like that's the direction he's heading, which is further east of you, which was, like, just south of the road you guys first came in on.
So far I've counted a total of 4.
Yes.
And they all look like...
Soviets. Yep.
Yes, not only that, but they all look like they're keeping an eye on the road from different vantage points.
Does appear like that.
Okay, I'm gonna stick around for a little bit to see if I see any other movement or comings and goings.
So a few minutes go by, say about 10. The one guy that was headed to the north, you notice a different guy coming back from this, like he headed north and out of your where you could see, but like about 10 minutes goes by and a different guy comes like patrolling through there, and he's kind of like, he's not just like lazily walking, like he's like moving from one point to like the next point, you know what I mean, and kind of just like trying not to be, picked out, obviously, but he's heading back south into the buildings, but it's a different guy than the first guy you saw walking north.
So that's 5. And my assumption is that there's probably more than that.
Your assumption could be whatever you want it to be.
I'm going to keep watching.
Okay.
I want to get as much of a head count.
I mean, he heads back down into the buildings and kind of goes past the rest of the buildings that are still standing to the south. And, like, into the rest of the buildings. Like, out of your view, basically. Because there's a bunch of buildings, once you get past that first 150, 200 meters, that are still standing. You know what I mean? And he heads into that area of still standing buildings and out of your view at that point.
Understood.
Have I said how much I love this fucking game? I pointed that out before.
This could almost be like their fob with a bigger force behind them.
That's an interesting conclusion.
Okay, I'll stow my gear, slowly move down the hill, and start making my way back.
Okay. Roll reconnaissance. And this one you can push and get your infiltrator bonus on it. And give yourself another plus. You know what? Don't give yourself a bonus because you're going to end up having to go through territory that's not as well covered. So just roll with a +1 for infiltrator.
8 and a 3.
Very nice.
All right, so you start moving back. As you start going, though, you do notice that clump of trees that was to the east of you that you couldn't quite see because of the way the terrain was, that you see a guy like kind of settling in there. That place is about 30 meters south, just south of the road, and some foliage. Like they were actually watching the road, and you would presume that if there was someone there when you guys drove in, he probably saw you guys from there.
In observing the people, what weapons did they have?
AK-74s for the most part. The guy on the rooftop, you couldn't see what he had because he didn't have a rifle pointed out, but he was like on a rooftop. So, but all you saw was binos.
That's how we get more 50 cal ammo.
Yeah, unfortunately, they use different ammo. Unless they have one of our weapons. Okay, so yeah, good assumption that was a sniper, possibly sniper in the clump of trees too. But they're all watching the road. Okay, I will head back and when I get there, report my findings.
We're getting pretty dangerously low on rations.
I think water right now we got about our maximum. But it's per what containers we actually have.
Yeah, all of our canteens are
I
full.
need everybody to roll a d6 and tell me what you
I
roll.
don't want it.
I rolled a 5.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Got a 4.
Okay. You didn't need to roll, Jeremy. I'm just letting you know. Don't worry about it. But you can still roll.
Oh, well, I
That
rolled
one rad that you guys got is not permanent and it goes away.
Yay.
Woo! Because you have to fail that roll, right?
Yeah, it would have been a 1, then the rad becomes permanent. So if you got any of you guys had rolled a 1, that would become another permanent rad. Okay. Emmett, as you're kind of watching, you're kind of keeping watching. Actually, this is before you guys wake up, so we'll just do this real quick. It's kind of like right before everyone's gonna kind of start waking up, and all of a sudden you hear a voice behind you in English, and he's like, "Who is this? I see you got a 2nd Armored Division Humvee there. Who are you there, soldier?" Emmett.
Is this from behind me?
Yelp.
Well, then I'm going to whip around.
Like, With the gun?
Yeah.
As you start to turn, you're ka round goes off into the air. The rest of you guys wake up. He's like, son, you better just keep your eyes the way they are. Put your hands up. This is Captain Michaels. And if you are part of 2nd Armored Division, then you need to stand the fuck down.
Cap, you made it, Captain Michaels. It's Corporal Clark.
Hey there, Corporal Clark. Who's this guy?
Yeah, don't worry.
Who's this hippie up here with his fucking hair in my turret?
I picked him up on the road. He was in a POW camp, man. Sorry, sir. He's been, on the road, but he's good people. Just take it easy, Sergeant First Class.
Well, you better tell him to not just whip around like that.
Cap, we've been on edge pretty good. It's gone to hell.
You can see that there's 3 other guys with him, Jeremy.
Oh, right on.
But you don't recognize them.
Oh.
They appear to be American and wearing American uniform, but they don't. You don't recognize them.
Well, I mean that seems fair. He knows Captain Michaels, so.
Yeah. So who are you there, son?
Name is Emmett.
Are you a civilian?
No.
That's sir there.
Sorry.
What's your rank?
Sergeant First Class.
That's sir there, Sergeant First Class.
Sorry, sir. It's been a minute since ranks actually mattered.
Yeah, well, how about you come out of that turret down here? Get a good look at you.
Sir, all due respect, he's providing security for this whole encampment at the moment. I mean, we were all crashed out.
I mean, I understand that. But, well, I guess you guys are getting ready to change up guards. Getting about that time to change shifts, right?
Clark looks at his watch. It's like, yes, sir, it is about that time.
He looks over and he sees the Cole over there, who's obviously not in uniform, wearing a Russian Kevlar, a Russian steel helmet with an AK-47 and an AK-74. And he kind of taps one of his guys and like points over at you. He's like, "Who's this?" And like the guy trains his M16 on you. And who's this guy over here?
Just the big bad wolf. Nothing to worry about.
Listen, soldier, I don't know where the hell you guys think you are, or when you all think that you got out of this man's fucking army. You guys need to fucking snap too.
Roger, sir.
Who the fuck is this?
His name's Cole, sir. As far as I know, he's a civilian. I'm not sure what he's doing here. I honestly, I don't know much about him, but I know he was in the POW camp with these guys. There's a special forces guy. He's out doing a recon of Parczew, or the little
Parczew,
town next.
Yeah, Parczew. We kind of swung through there. The whole place had been overrun by a small squad of Soviets right on the edge of town.
We're waiting to hear back from him, sir. And he was doing a quick recon because this was the last rally point for 2nd Armored Division. And that's yes, sir. And right. That's why we're here.
Gotcha. All right. Well, here's the plan. We're going to assault. We're going to go in. We're going to take those fuckers out. Because the rest of our guys, when they get here, they're going to need a place to fucking go. And those fucking Reds are in our fucking way. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Roger that, sir.
He looks over at Cole.
Sounds like fun to me.
All right. So we'll wait here for your special forces guy to get here. You say he was a sniper? Is that what you said?
Yes, sir.
Good. We could use that. All right.
He should be coming back with some decent intel. At least I hope so. I mean, if we said about 12 hours, and he should be getting back any time now.
All right. Good. All right. So, let's see who's on watch right now. So, yes, Sergeant First Class. Looks like you were just coming off watch. You want to let you get enough sleep there, Clark? You want to take over that gun?
Yes, sir. I can.
All right, get up on that gun.
Roger that. So Clark crawls up into the turret and relieves Emmett.
The Emmett comes down. The captain comes over and sits down to where Cole is. Lieutenant Richardson, how you doing there, soldier? And like Lieutenant Richardson kind of like, I'm good, sir. Good, sir. Yeah, these guys, we got ambushed, and he kind of like, regales him of what had happened. Debriefs him.
Gestures
Good
with
job.
half an arm.
Yeah, with what's funny? I literally gestured with my arm when you said that. Like I was gesturing.
I know how you talk.
Yeah. And it was only with one arm. The other one's
Half
tucked in
an
at my
arm.
side. Yeah. Well, one arm is half an arm. The other one's like in a sling,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
assuming. Unless you guys are heathens. How's that arm doing there, Lieutenant? It's bad. It's bad, sir. It's bad. He's all right. Well, let's have Doc. Come over, take a look at this. You don't mind, do you, there, Mr. Cole?
Hey, if you got more experience than I do with recovery, let's do it. I just tried to make sure he didn't die on my watch.
Hey, can I have a word with you, Mr. Cole?
Sure. This should be fun.
I walk up inside. He's like, kind of takes you away from the rest of them real quick. He's like, I know a fucking spook when I see one. What the fuck are you doing here?
I think if you know who I am, then you know why I'm here. And then you know that I'm useful to you. So why don't you just let me be? I don't have to fall in line with you. I don't have to dig your trenches. Let's just figure this out, okay? But my days of yes sir, no sir are long behind me. And we're kind of not in that world anymore.
What do you mean we're not in that world anymore?
Not in that world anymore. If this was organized and we had a command chain, we wouldn't be here in the first place. And I might not have spent months in a prison camp. So forgive me if I don't fall back in line.
Well, as far as I can tell, chain of command starts right here. And I'm pretty sure if I wanted to draft you in our little unit, I had the ability to do so.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless you want to sit back while we go assault Parczew.
I got no problem watching if you don't think I can help.
I'm not saying you can't help. I'm just wanting to make sure that you fall in line. You're not out here running rogue and renegade.
Then I guess we're all on the same page here. I fire the same direction you guys do.
All right, just make sure we're all on the same team. That's all. Got some other ulterior motives.
But so far, I just need to make sure you bring something to the table, because the last time I was with a large unit of people, more of them ran than fired.
Oh. I can tell you this much: these three boys with me won't. The other guys, that one's an armorer. Hopefully he sticks around. And then there's that Sergeant First Class with his hippie hair. God knows what he's going to do. Hopefully he keeps his shit together. I'm just waiting to see from this special ops guy you guys got, see what he's got going on. See if he's worth a shit.
He's good people. He'll fall in line. He'll be perfect for what you need him for. Bottom line is, I think we can do something here. I think we can take a little bit more and try to turn the tide, because all I've seen is enemies this entire time. But I just want to make sure you're not doing this for your own goodwill to find yourself a nice little camping spot to sit for the next 6 months. And then we're actually trying to do something here.
What I'm trying to do, Cole, clear Parczew, these fucking Reds, so the rest of my boys, when they got a place to fucking go. Because right now they're going to be walking into a fucking hornet's nest.
I'm in. And I do the little left-handed salute. I do it incorrectly just for fun.
About that time, Murphy, you come coming to the camp, and you see a few more people there than you saw before.
From over the hill, I lightly yell whatever it is, flash. Let them know I'm coming
Polo.
in.
Vodka. Potato pancake. Common wood pigeon.
What does a dying giraffe sound like?
So,
All right.
so I come in and I say, who are these fucking guys?
All of a sudden, this captain turns around and says, I'm sorry, soldier, who the fuck are you?
I walked by and I said, welcome back to basic training. And I just wandered back off.
Sergeant First Class Murphy. I was doing recon.
All right, so what do you got to
Parczew.
report there, Murphy? I hear they were, you went in to go observe the edge of town. What'd you see? What do you got?
Yes, sir. By my count, we got 5. Looks like Soviets, unless they're wearing Soviet uniforms and carrying Soviet weapons. So my assumption is Soviets.
Ah, they're definitely Soviets. Definitely Soviets.
But
and I guarantee there's probably more than 5.
I could only count 5 if you'd let me finish my report, sir. I think that they're the forward observation post. We got what I'm going to assume is a sniper on top of a building, because that's where I would be if I was watching that location. Each side of the road, I basically draw a map in the dirt.
Yep.
Here,
Yep.
here, and here. There's a copse of trees over there, which looks like a good firing position. They basically have that entrance to the road triangulated. I think if we were to make an assault, good idea would probably to have me in the same place that I just came from and take out the guy on top of the building, get him out of the way first, and then you guys roll in. I give you Overwatch. But again, my assumption is there is a larger force inside the town. I observed what I think was a guard change.
All right. So yeah, this is basically what you draw out, Chris, but in real terms. You know.
Looks good for drawing in the sand.
I know, right? It's a really fucking amazing drawing, Murphy.
Your detail is phenomenal,
You're
Murph.
a goddamn artist. You missed your calling.
You should, you should work for graphic design for like RPGs or some shit.
Yeah, like wargaming and shit. It's fucking beautiful. People would pay for this.
Yeah.
It's like, you should go work for Free League and make maps for them. Name drop. So anyway, no, seriously, these maps are fucking gorgeous. Go ahead, Chris.
Nope. We'll see what the captain has to say before I have my own retort.
Okay, he's like, yeah, it's pretty much what pretty much kind of where I thought where we'd seen setting up. We assume further in is they have a encampment with I don't know how many more guys. You need to get that Humvee, bring it in down the road, kind of draw the fire while everyone else moves through. So we got 2 guys in the Humvee, driver, gunner, kind of drawing the attention, right? Come down that road, head to the west, along through there, drive over that rubble, just kind of bring everyone's attention in that direction while the rest of us are coming down on the east. We'll flank, come down that eastern side, and just start flanking across. You guys all rested? You guys need some more time, or?
I haven't slept in about a day and a half. I could use a little bit. And sir,
Okay, but I mean, I know that Cole needed to sleep, and you can pick out. We'll put you on top of that hill there. I'm assuming that's the hill you said you were on. You can go to that, and as they start to show themselves, you can start picking them off. Hua? He's looking
sir.
dead in the eye.
Sir, with all due respect, this is what I do for a living. I've done it in many countries throughout the world. Please don't rush the show. Let me take the sniper out first.
Kind of looking at you. As I said, Sergeant First Class, that hill, you stay there. Drive that Humvee through as a diversion while the rest of us flank around on the east. Start picking them off as they show themselves. Cole, you good to drive? Or not Cole, sorry. Clark, you good to drive?
Sir, with all due respect, you want me to take our only vehicle and run it through a gauntlet, catching bullets the whole fucking way?
Well, I want you to use it as a distraction.
Sir, the distraction is that I'm gonna get fucking shot for no fucking reason when we could maybe, I don't know, make a less frontal assault style attack. Or we could wait for greater numbers, sir, all due respect.
Well, those greater numbers are going to that town.
Yes, sir. They are.
Yeah, desperate times call for desperate measures.
And we can link up with them.
We can link up with them what? After they're killed? There as they try to get into town and they're ambushed? Corporal?
Sir, we're already outnumbered.
Yeah, that's why we gotta be creative about the solution to the problem. I'm not sure why I'm getting so many questions on my goddamn orders. I don't remember asking.
Sir, because there's nobody here to hand out fucking medals.
Again, sir, this is what I do for a living. Let me go out and even up the numbers.
If this was what you did for a living, you'd know to follow fucking orders. As far as I'm concerned, you're all a bunch of fucking traitors.
Sir, you're an armor officer, correct?
Excuse me?
You're an armor officer, correct?
Yes.
How many recon missions have you led?
You know, I don't even think that fucking matters in this context.
How many tanks have you lost?
Again, sir, this is my area of expertise. I've had 8 deployments.
Is being a soldier one of your areas of expertise? Is following orders one of your areas of goddamn expertise? You see the 3 guys that are with him start to kind of stand up.
Sir, a good officer uses the information and resources that he has.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. And all I'm getting is fucking questions and fucking disrespect.
Sir, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Now look, I will go to where my observation point was earlier. I will take out their sniper. Instead of taking the Humvee around as a distraction, which is really going to be a moving...
As far as I'm concerned, you are all disobeying lawful orders and we are seizing this Humvee.
Sir.
And they start walking to the Humvee.
Clark swings the 240 and goes, "Sir, no. You're going to leave us. You're going to try to put us on a suicide mission and you're going to get pissed off and...
No, we're going to take this
sir.
Humvee and we're going to go take that fucking town.
Sir?
With or without you, deserters.
Sir, all due respect, you can go take the town without the Humvee the way you were going to before
We are
you
taking
found
the
us.
Humvee and...
No, sir.
And they start pulling the rifles up.
God damn it.
We are taking this Humvee, Corporal. Stand down. Dismount that vehicle. That is a direct order. That is government property.
No, sir.
No, let him take the vehicle. That's fine. We'll go give him covering fire. Let him do what he's going to do. He'll be a distraction for us.
No, you're not coming with us. We're taking this vehicle.
Like I said, you'll be a fine distraction for me. They start shooting at you, I start taking them out.
Oh, if he's taking the vehicle, there's no way he's going into town. He would never put himself in harm's way. He's going to take it and he's going to run away.
Smitty, get Lieutenant Richardson. Put him on this vehicle. The doc walks over, starts picking up the Lieutenant Richardson, helping him up.
Smitty, where are you from, man?
I'm from Indiana.
Indiana? Cool, man. Next door neighbor. Captain Michaels tell you how all the tanks he was under command got destroyed? This same fucking kind of plan where he goes charging in half-assed without any fucking intel and just barreling through goddamn walls like a fucking picket.
Corporal, you have exactly 5 seconds to dismount that Humvee. Rifles come up.
Sir, all due respect, you have basically
5.
destroyed half my fucking friends.
4.
Are you seriously gonna... Sir?
3.
He racks the 240. Sir, this does not have to turn out this way. Does not have to go this way.
1.
Murph has his pistol aimed at the captain.
No, you don't, because we're dealing out initiative.
Then put initiative cards out.
Yep.
God damn it.
This is a shit show, dude. This is a fucking shit show.
I get 2.
Alright, talk amongst yourselves while I set up a fucking map.
I knew this was exactly how it was going to happen.
God damn it.
You know what you're doing with that thing?
God Damn it.
That's awesome.
Does anybody want to give their initiative card to the gunner? That'd be great.
I've pretty much given my initiative most of the time here, so we'll see.
You don't want mine.
Fuck. Look, y'all. I'm pretty sure initiative cards 1 through 10. I'm dead last.
I've never gotten below a 6.
Who has 1? Anybody have 2?
I have a 2 and a 10. I will give my 2 to Clark.
Clark. Okay.
All right. You have a 9.
Son of a...
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so Clark, you're up.
Is there... are there readied actions in Twilight 2000?
What? Sort of.
How would that work to act upon someone else's action? Like, if they, then I. Occasion.
I mean, they all have the rifles out and up, and they're reporting at you.
And they're all shouldered,
Other than Smitty. Yep.
And Smitty's helping the other guy.
Yeah,
All
Smitty's got the wounded guy, got Lieutenant Richardson. But the captain's the only one that didn't have his rifle out because the other 2 guys had their rifles up. Clark.
And 7 and 2, I don't know those guys.
No, nope. You do not know them.
What insignia are they wearing?
I don't know, like corporals, NCOs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
He lets it rip. No, wait.
At who? You don't have a lot of time to think on this situation because they have rifles up pointed at you, and he was counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for them to open fire on you.
He was. The captain wasn't raising a rifle at him, so he's going to take the first available target. 7.
All right, roll it.
Fuck. All right. A miss and a bullet dice. One success on a
shit.
bullet dice.
Really?
I don't know if that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a
actually,
2.
that means he has to roll coolness under fire
3
or
and
be
a 6.
suppressed.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes.
But you could push the roll if you chose. By the way.
No. That works.
Wait a minute, Jeremy. Why did you only roll 1d10?
Because I don't have heavy weapons.
Oh, so that's for agility. Gotcha. Okay. It was at your agility is
Strength.
1d10.
Strength.
No.
Just one.
The 240 is mounted on a pencil.
They're both Bs. It doesn't matter.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. All right. So I didn't know if your agility was any better. That's why I was asking.
Nope. They're not.
All right. Okay. So he has to roll for possibly being suppressed.
Okay, I really like that because I didn't want to shoot him, but suppression works. That's
Yeah, suppression means he would drop prone and
poop his pants.
yeah, basically drop prone, poop his pants. He fails. Yeah, he drops
Fuck yeah.
prone and loses a turn. That was number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now it's going to be number 3. It's actually Doc's turn. Doc takes that Lieutenant Richardson and he goes prone over top of Lieutenant Richardson.
Oh, look, y'all, we got to save Doc.
I'm only interested in killing one person in this
Same.
scenario.
Number 4 is going to be
Absolutely agree.
that would be 7's turn. He lost his turn.
Yay!
Who has 5?
Emmett's got 5. Captain Michaels is 1.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, then I can move to his, and I'm just going to trade tackle him.
Okay. All right, so you charge in, you get a +2 on your unarmed. He gets an opportunity to block if he wants to use one of his actions on his turn.
I also get another +1 to close combat for the brawler skill. So I get a +3.
Well, I mean, I think it still maxes out anyway.
I thought he had to set up a block. I didn't think a block was spontaneous.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to set it up. You can use your action from your next turn. It just means he's
gotcha,
going to be
gotcha,
short
gotcha.
one action. Yeah,
That makes sense.
After our whole thing last time, I made sure to double check on it, and it's no, you can use up as long as he's aware that it's coming, and he's aware. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
There's not any more aware than a fucking standoff than you can get.
Tensions are high. Yep.
Yeah.
You had to research this after you tried to punch Jacob?
Nah, well, I was pretty sure I was doing it right. I just wanted to make sure, and then I was. All right, so he gets a roll for close combat, and you get a roll for close combat, and they both can be pushed, but you get to push yours first if you choose to, after he rolls his. And then he gets the option of pushing his roll. So
it's
roll your
action,
close
reaction,
combat.
action, reaction.
Precisely.
Gotcha. Perfect. That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm rolling close combat.
Yes, sir.
Oh, no.
22.
2 and 2.
He does. Can you push it?
I said he could push the roll.
Not till after the reaction.
Yeah.
Damn
C and a C. So, I mean, either way, he'd be able to block it. So he had to decide before you rolled whether he was going to try to block it or not. So
Right.
you can push this roll now if you want to.
Need 2 successes because he's already got a block.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm going to go
Double
for
12.
If not, you're prone, and he's not. Ooh.
it. 1-on-1.
Yeah, that means he actually is able to block here, and that means you are prone. So you come running up, you come charging at him, and he does like this judo fucking toss and like tosses you onto the ground.
Ah!
All right, what number was that? This is fucking exciting.
That's 5.
5. Okay. Yeah, 6.
I have 6. Murph has 6.
All right, Murph, what do you do?
I'll try to hand-to-hand him as well.
All right. So you're going to move into a square, slow action move in, and then hand to hand?
Yep.
Okay.
A 9 and a 1. So 1 success.
All right. All right, he is going to block yours as well.
He can block multiple?
So that means he would have used 2 actions, correct?
Yes, because you have 2 actions. You have your fast action and your slow action. So blocking uses up one of your 2 actions. So he could decide on his turn which one of his actions he used up.
Well,
So-
he used 2 actions.
Right.
This will be both.
Well, at
of
this
them,
point, it's both.
then. Gotcha.
Right,
That's
so,
that was my curiosity.
Yep. All right, so let's roll that. Bam! All right, so you're not prone because you didn't charge. So he comes up and you kind of hit him, but he like deflects it. This is fucking exciting. 7. Number 7 is going to be... Number 2 takes his M16 and takes a shot at the better target that's not prone because it's easier to hit. So he's going to take a shot at Murphy. It means the captain's going to have to make a coolness under fire roll. What's the rate of fire on a M16? 3, right?
3 seem... I think that's right.
Okay.
Yep.
He fucking opens up.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh. 7,
Ouch.
8, and 1 bullet die.
Yep.
Should have shot the motherfucker.
All right, so here's an interesting thing. The bullet die. All right. I could have transferred it over to another target unless the other target's harder to hit. So because Emmett is prone, he's a more difficult target. So I can't transfer it over to him.
Well, that's lucky.
That is lucky. That is 4 points of damage, which goes over the critical threshold. Chris, roll me a d6, first of all, to see where he hit you, because I was not aiming. So I'm going to let you roll the hit
Holy
location.
Shit.
Chest. You are wearing a flak jacket that reduces the damage by 1. Now roll a d10.
7.
Cracked spine.
Holy shit.
You fall down and are immobile.
Sweet.
It's also a lethal one, which means someone has to do first aid on you within a shift to stabilize you.
Should have shot that fucking captain instead of trying to hit him.
So now it's 8, right? So you drop to the ground, Chris. Captain pulls out his sidearm as a slow action.
Didn't he use both
He
of his
shouldn't
actions?
have any action.
Oh, he doesn't have any actions. You're right.
Yeah,
He used them all
yeah.
up.
He has no actions. He can't even draw his
Thank you
firearm.
very much. Thank you very much. Captain doesn't do shit. 9.
That would be me.
Murph's got a broken back.
Get him, Cole.
What do I have to do to get around these rocks? Or I'm
Is that where
trying to-
did I put you on those rocks?
You put me back here. Sorry, you put me right there.
Those rocks are technically not supposed to be terrain you can go through, but what it is I'm going to say it counts as debris, which means you would take a -2 on your mobility roll if you went through those hexes.
Gotcha. And if I'm in these trees here, we decided shooting in is difficult, but shooting out is fine.
Yes, but this is also going to block your view, and you'll only be able to see. You'll only be able to see 7 and 2. You won't be able to see the captain.
I'm aiming at 2, so I mean that was
Okay.
fine. So slow action aim.
No, because you moved.
Okay, so moves that. So then I'm
And-
just firing.
Okay. I mean, did you have your weapon? Okay, whatever. You might have to run over and draw your weapon, is what I'm thinking.
You think
How
during
much
all
you would-
this I would have not had during the 5 countdown? I mean, I'll go here and draw
Roll
the
a
weapon
luck
then.
roll. Roll a luck roll. Tell you what, roll a luck roll. I'll give you this. I'll give you a recon roll on it. Let's do that.
Oh, recon? Oy.
Yeah, it's whether you were able to sneak it before them. No.
Oof.
I run into the woods and pull out a weapon.
Drop prone.
Sure.
And that was 9. Did anybody have 10? I don't think so. 1, 2.
2 is Clark. Clark is going to... For prone gets a bonus to firing, right?
Yeah, he gets a bonus. Like it'll be a -2 on your shot, or -1. I'm sorry, -1.
-1 for being prone.
Yeah.
And 2 just lit up Murph.
Yep.
All right. Fuck. 2 just lit up Murph, so he's gonna take 2.
Okay.
1 Bravo, 3 bullet dice. All right.
I think you can do 6, but
Yeah, I can, but I'm not. 1 success and 1 bullet die.
all right. Roll a hit location.
Oh, what? That's a D6?
Yep.
All right. That's a 5.
That is in the arms. Roll a d10.
That's a 7.
Bleeding shoulder. So you hit him real good in the shoulder. His blood starting to spray out, and he drops to the ground. I think he still has to roll coolness under fire. So, yep, he's suppressed. Also,
Smitty, stay down.
now it is Doc's turn. He doesn't. He starts to crawl into the fucking foliage with Lieutenant Richardson. Number 7, Doc's being suppressed now.
Shitballs.
He's going to stand up, move, 2, and
20 meters to the south.
take a shot at you, Clark.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you have partial cover because of the pintle, so he can only hit you on arms or head. This is the most tense combat we've done, by the way. I don't know if you guys know.
Oh,
that.
for sure. For sure.
You said you wanted more tense combats. Well, yeah, there you go.
All right, so he is moving and shooting, so he's going to take a -1 on this. 1 success and 1 bullet die. So that's 2 successes on you. Let me roll hit location. Hits the vehicle.
Oh, thank God.
All right, 3. No, it was number 4. So number 5. Whoever has 5.
That'd be me.
Get him, Emmett.
Fast action, stand up,
Mm-hmm.
and slow action, we're going to grapple.
All right.
So that's just close combat.
Yeah, he's gonna block again. Try to at least.
Well, I figured.
Nice.
Try and block that.
Ooh, 12 and a fucking 8. Yeah, get him.
That's 3 successes.
Nope. Yeah, 1 success. So no, you're fucking able to fucking grab him. Yeah, there's a. Did you read up on the rules on grapple specifically, Brian? On grabbing? Since you were doing it, I didn't know if you had that in front of you.
Nope, not recently.
All right, well, you've got him grabbed, so
I believe he has to break free as a slow action during his turn
right.
to be able to do anything.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. So he's used 1 action to try to block, and I think you are right. Shoving, disarming, grappling. Yep. As a slow action, you can attempt to grapple your opponent. Roll for close combat. No weapon can be used. The grapple can be blocked. If the attack succeeds, both you and the opponent fall prone. You both fall to the ground. So you stand up, grapple him, basically tackle him again. He wasn't holding any weapons yet because he wasn't able to draw it. The only action he can perform is to try to break free on his turn with another slow action of close combat. It's an opposed roll against your roll. While you are grappling, you The only action you can perform is a grapple attack. This works as a normal unarmed attack, but it's a fast action and cannot be blocked. So basically, you can like do damage to him. Yeah,
Excellent.
on your grapple attack.
Yep, that would be next turn.
All right, cool. Wait, what the fucking number was that? What was your initiative count number?
5.
5. Okay, 6. Murphy.
What can I do?
Here's a question: are you incapacitated from damage? You took what? 4 points of damage?
I took 3 because the vest stuff.
The flak. So no, yeah, you're not incapacitated. You just had a crit, so you can't. You're immobile, but you can still use your arms. You just can't use your legs.
Can I pull out my pistol and shoot?
Sure. Who were you shooting? Actually, that's the question.
Say number 2 who shot you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but kind of want to shoot the.
He's up next.
I don't want to shoot the captain and get this like end this, right?
That dude just lit you up and you can't feel your legs. I'm just saying, man.
Was it broken vertebrae?
You drop to the ground and you cannot move your legs.
I know. I was just asking what the injury was specifically. Broken vertebrae.
Chris, this is specifically what happens. You take some rounds, drop to the ground. You can't not feel your legs.
We haven't triaged. We don't know what's going on.
I'm not going to metagame it any more than that.
Wasn't metagaming. I was asking for a specific reason.
I know, but take round to chest.
Yep.
Can't feel legs because it's scarier this way.
Several rounds to chest.
Well, not all of them necessarily. Some, yeah, some.
All right, so 9mm. I'll shoot number 2. So if I'm firing, rate of fire is 2 on the pistol, huh?
Yep, you can use 2 ammo dice. Bap, 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 bap.
And
Basically, open up.
okay, that's still ranged weapon, so that's an A and an A, right?
Yep, but he's prone, so it's a -1.
Oh no.
So 2 successes.
Oh.
There you go.
Roll hit location.
Is that D6?
Yep, D6. Or you could roll that fancy hit location die. It's up to you.
Chest.
Chest. All right. What's the damage on that pistol? 2, 1.
1.
Okay. What's the crit range on it?
2.
Crit on it. Okay. So roll a D10 for me. Sorry.
Come on, spinal cord for him.
2.
Oh, broken ribs. Not that exciting. You hit him in the chest, like, ah! He takes 2 points of damage. So it's really like it doesn't get through the flak. It just kind of breaks his fucking
Busts
ribs
his
right
ribs.
underneath it. Yeah. Oh, now he's got to roll for suppression. This is exciting.
Can I still keep my turn real quick? Sorry.
What do you mean?
That was your turn.
What do you want us to yell something out or what?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
You stupid motherfuckers. We were just trying to subdue you.
Oh, fairness. I mean,
I get it, but you opened up over their head.
Clark did light up. Try to light up one of the dudes.
But didn't you miss intentionally?
No.
Oh,
We said that after he missed.
I missed accidentally, but it made sense in the character. I love that Adam's laughing.
I got you.
We were just trying to subdue you.
Well, that's why I tackled the guy instead of trying to shoot him.
That's a t-shirt.
Brian, I want that t-shirt.
No, oh my god. Oh Jesus fucking
We're just
Christ.
trying to subdue you.
It's just like it's a captain giving like direct orders. You're like, we were just trying to subdue you. I mean, I get it, Chris. It's fine.
As you
I
shoot
get
him
it,
in the
but,
chest.
As you shoot him in the chest.
After I
Stop! Put your hands up. Pap, pap, pap.
Pow, pow, pow. Be subdued.
I mean, bullets will subdue a motherfucker.
Fuck. Oh man, should we finish this combat? You guys
Yes.
wanna see how it plays
Yes.
out? Okay.
Yeah.
all right.
I haven't got to do anything.
I can't.
All right. He's suppressed. I I rolled for I rolled for him. He is suppressed also still. So now it goes to 8, which is captain. So now it's the captain's turn. All right. So does he take negatives for being grappled? Nothing.
You don't get away from these pythons.
Next is 9. No, that was 8. So yeah, 9.
I am unable to hit 7.
Yeah. Now he's on the other side of that thing.
How convenient. I will move here.
Okay.
And I will open up fire at 7.
Okay.
My gun has a rate of fire of 4, so that means I can use 4 hit dice or 4.
That is correct.
So 1 hit and 1 bullet.
1 bullet. All right. And you're shooting at 7?
Correct.
All right. Roll a d6 for me for hit location.
I have my fancy die, so I'm going to
Do
go ahead
it.
and use that one.
Yay!
Headshot.
All right. Roll a d10. His helmet reduces it by... Wait a minute. Hold on. His helmet reduces it by 1, so it's not a crit. So you don't need to roll the d10. No.
But he got 2. No, never mind. I'm sorry.
It reduces the damage by 1, which makes it not a crit.
Yep.
Which means he then takes 2 points of damage.
Damage is 2 on my gun, correct.
All right, he's still up. So it like bang, basically pings off his helmet essentially.
And he doesn't go down.
He has to roll suppression.
There we go.
Let me roll that real quick. Oh, not suppressed. I rolled a 7. All right. This is fucking crazy. Number 1. Nobody has 1. 2.
2 is Clark. Clark is going to swing the 240 to number 7 because he just, took a couple shots at him. And he's going to let it rip.
Number 7.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Noise.
Nope. Wait.
He might be suppressed. He is suppressed. He drops prone.
That helps.
That does help. That means he's not going to take any more shots at me.
At least for a turn.
We are getting way more into the weeds of this shit. Oh, I should have had Chris roll suppression too. Fuck, I didn't think about it. Oh well. Oh shit, you should have rolled suppression too, Jeremy.
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's fine. I'm gonna keep going. Oof.
I mean,
You would have been suppressed. I mean, technically, yeah. Okay, he's not suppressed.
Yep.
He's still standing. Sorry. 3. That would be Doc. 4. Who has a 4? That is the
7.
7. Oh, that's this guy.
Just rattled off his helmet.
Yeah,
Yup.
I know. He's going to...
I feel like you should immediately fail your coolness under fire if you get a fucking round bounce off your helmet.
I know,
Like
but his coolness under fire is a C. They don't get unit morale.
no,
either.
that's fine.
I rolled a
here's
7.
the thing. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
this shit bouncing off your helmet will make you think twice about your life.
No, I got you. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. I'm just saying, like,
I immediately question every decision I've ever made.
Everything I've done up until this point may not have been the right choice.
this dude moves into the shrubbery, which gives him a little bit of a bonus on the ranged attacks. Drops prone, which gives him a little bit of a bonus on the ranged attack. And is going to take a shot at, I'm going to roll randomly to see who percentile. High will be the person furthest to the north. Low will be the person furthest to the south. Here we go. Low.
That is definitely me.
He's going to take shots at the spook. So 30 meters out. Going to take a shot. But you are prone, right? Are you prone?
I dropped.
So that is a
it's free
C and a
action.
C. Yeah, I know, right? Take a free action. But your terrain doesn't give you any other bonus. You're just in the
Correct.
open. Yeah. All right. So he's going to do this with a couple extra ammo die. All right. 1 hit. Let me roll hit location. Chest. So you would take 1 point of damage to your chest. So not a crit. That was number 4. So 5. Who has 5?
Emmett.
Emmett, you're up. You still got him grappled. You want to do a grapple attack on the captain?
Sleeper hold.
Yeah, 2 of them actually. Grapple attack. This works as a normal unarmed attack, but is a fast action and cannot be blocked. So he's getting double done.
All right, do it.
Oh!
4 successes.
Fuck.
That's just one
11
time
and
around.
10.
I'm going to choke this man out.
No. Emmett, you don't even do the last roll because this is what happens. You and you hear neck breaks.
Oh, fuck.
Done.
Emmett
He's dead.
does not mess around.
You're gonna say,
I kill bears. I break necks. Y'all don't know what you're messing with.
His dogs are just his weakness.
so that was Emmett's turn. You still have another action. What would you like to do with it?
You tell him to stop.
Quit moving around.
Shh.
As a free action. Fuck you, Captain.
I'm actually gonna yell out. I'm gonna yell out, stand down or I break his neck. They don't know.
That's so awesome.
Roll persuasion.
Nope.
You can push this one if you want.
You know what?
You know what? Tell you what.
4 successes.
I'm gonna let you re-roll it at a +1. I'm gonna let you re-roll it at a +1.
Just
Adam.
murked a guy.
At a +1, so that makes it what
A D8 and a D6.
D8 and a D6. All right, I'll do it. Nope, still nothing.
No.
No successes.
All right, cool. All right, no, they don't stand that. All right, so what number was yours? Jesus Christ, I'm totally lost in this fucking.
He's on
initiative.
5.
I'm 5.
It's Chris's
Six.
turn.
6, Chris. Paralyzed Murphy. What do you want to do? Number 2 still on the ground, suppressed.
We needed to end this. This sucks. Yeah, he's in excruciating pain. Well, actually, he can't feel his legs, right?
Yeah, but you still got shot in the chest.
Yeah.
I mean, those went right in, like,
Yeah.
like a grazing wound.
I just yell out, you fucking idiots, we're on the same team, and shoot at number 2 with the pistol.
All right. He's prone still, so -1.
Okay, so an A and a B.
Would you like to push this roll? That 6 could suppress him, but you don't hit him. So you could push this roll by re-rolling the D12 and the D10. But if you roll a 1 on either one of those dice, your weapon loses 1 point of reliability. Proceed with your decision.
I definitely want to push the roll.
This is fucking exciting.
11 and a 2.
Cool. Yeah! Roll hit location. Roll hit location.
Legs.
Legs? Okay. Well, he's not armored there. Roll a D10.
9 on the D10.
Holy fuck.
Femoral
Arterial bleeding.
Yup.
Yeah, femoral artery. Just blood. Starts squirting up. This guy's as good as dead at this point. Because that actually would have been enough damage to kill him too, so.
I would say you fucked with the wrong sniper, but I'm fucked up.
Alright, so that was number 6. Number 7. Number 7 was that dude. Number 8. Number 8 is the captain. He is dead. I think. No, 9. Go ahead.
I was going to say that's me. Yeah.
Cole. If you're shooting at 7, you take a -2. If you take you take a -2 on. Yeah, because he's in shrubs.
Foliage.
Oh, he's in
Yeah.
shrubs.
So it's a -2 on this shot. That's why I moved there.
Admittedly, that's why Cole moved down to the
why I went in
forest.
shrubs.
Which is why he swirled over across out of his range to bring him out to he could move to cover. You know what I mean? Like yes.
Yep.
I was using tactics, trying to somewhat. What?
All right, -2, but still using dice.
Most exciting combat we have had.
So I hit 1 plus that, but I can push.
Right. So that would be an extra point of damage on him, which would make it a crit.
So I can push the 10. Yeah, I'll push the 10.
Well, you're gonna push the 10 and 3d6.
Everything that was not a success or a 1.
Sure.
Okay.
So
1d10, 3 ammo dice. That's fucking exciting. This game so much. Okay, nothing. All right, so make sure you keep track of your ammo because that was a lot.
That's yeah.
That's a lot of ammo.
Yeah. All right, so roll hit location for me
Chest.
because this might matter if it's a crit or not.
Chest.
It's not a crit then, but how much damage? It's 2.
2.
I'm gonna roll suppression for him. Coolness under fire. He is not suppressed. Damn it. But he is prone. And with 2 more points of damage on him. So he's not dead. Number 2. Who's number 2 again?
Clark. Clark is gonna swing the 240 and light him up. That is -2?
Yep.
Hmm.
What is that, a D6 and a bunch of D6s?
That's a D6 and some D6s.
Do you want to push its roll now?
Yeah, I'm gonna push it. Fuck it.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, fuck.
That means it jams, but he might be suppressed. Two ones means it jams.
2 ones. But my reliability is a 5.
So this is what we're going to say, Jeremy. No, but it still jams. I mean, it still takes it down by 2, and it's jammed. If you get 2 in the same one, it jams.
Gotcha.
So it's not broken, but it's jammed. So, fluff-wise, you're turning around, all of a sudden, as you swung around and pointed at him, it got locked up.
Yep. The turret latch fucking drops, and it goes punk, and just like freezes.
And you shoot just left of him. Yep.
God damn it. All right.
Fucking
But he can still
amazing.
get suppressed.
Yeah. Oh, no, but he is suppressed.
Fuck you.
All right, cool. Shit, where was I? 3, that would be him. But he is... No, 3 is Doc. Doc's still doing his thing. 4. 4 is...
Hot 7.
4? He's suppressed. Next. 5.
Emmett.
This is
Emmett,
me.
you're up. You're down.
I am down. All right. Well, then I got to stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I will move to this edge of the vehicle
Mm-hmm.
to use it as cover.
Okay. Yep, I'm cool with that.
All right. I will.
I don't think you had a machine gun out, so...
No, I didn't. Actually,
Partial cover or full cover?
yeah, right there, full cover. I'm actually. My machine gun would have probably been in the back seat of that thing, seeing as how I was just on the gun before these guys showed up.
I'm cool with that. And then you're going to grab it out of the...
Yep, I'm gonna pull it out of the back.
That makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah. Murphy, you can crawl. I think you're up right. Next, Murphy.
Yes.
You can crawl, technically. So I'll let you, I think you can move, like... It's a mobility roll, and you can move, like, hex.
That's exactly what I was going to do, is crawl.
Let me double check the rules on that. And I'm not 100% sure that you can, because it does say you're mobile, but I'm going to let you do it because it's fucking cool. Crawling, yes. Will increase the movement by 1 hex no matter how many. Crawling works exactly like running, but you move 1 hex as a fast action instead of 2. And you the mobility roll only increases your movement by 1 hex no matter how many successes you roll. So there you go. But your mobility, if you want to crawl further, you take... yeah.
I'm only going to crawl 1 hex.
I'm going to say you cannot roll mobility to move further. So if you only want to go in 1 hex, that's fine.
I'm going to crawl to the hex of the guy that shot me, right below me.
Mm-hmm.
Drag myself and take his weapon.
Okay. All right, that is your turn. 7 would be number 2. That's that guy. He's dead. So I'm just going to get rid of that initiative card.
8 is also gone.
I already got rid of that one. 8 is gone. 9.
That would be me. I'm going to go ahead and put my -2 on.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not using dice. I'm just using the regular. Boom, boom.
2 successes. Roll hit location.
Chest.
It reduces it by 1, but you hit him and you see him just go limp as soon as your round comes in. It kind of goes in just high on the flak on the side because he's been kind of focusing fire the other direction. And he seems like drops. Rifle falls out of his hand, and we're out of combat.
Smitty, I know this is a little messed up, but we could use your help.